Good morning, everyone. Today we are learning about our radical roots and learning from UUs throughout history. When I think of Unitarian Universalism, I think of challenging the status quo. And Shaggington and I thought that this book, Ogilvy, by Deborah Underwood and illustrated by T.L. McBeth, was the perfect representation of how we can challenge the status quo in our own lives. Ogilvy happily hopped up and down the very first day in a very new town. I'll zip to the park that I found down the street. What do they play there? Whom might I meet? Bunnies were drawing and knitting and climbing. A ball game was starting. What wonderful timing. A great big grin spread across Ogilvy's face. I love all those things. What a marvelous place. Ogilvy entered, but why all the staring? A bunny bounced over. What is that you're wearing? Ogilvy paused and looked down at the clothes. I'm wearing the things that I wear, I suppose. But is it a sweater or a dress? It matters? Asked Ogilvy. Goodness, oh yes, for bunnies with dresses play ball and knit socks, and bunnies and sweaters make art and climb rocks. Ogilvy boggled. Excuse me, but why? That's just how it is, was the bunny's reply. If this is a sweater, I can't throw a ball? The bunny said, no, that would not do at all. But ball was what Ogilvy wanted to play, then I guess it's a dress. Well, at least for today. Outfielder Ogilvy hit a home run and waved to new friends when the ball game was done. The next morning, Ogilvy wanted to draw, sat in the park with a pen and a paw. But bunnies and dresses don't draw, you know better. So Ogilvy answered, then this was a sweater. The next morning, Ogilvy wanted to knit. I'll say it's a dress so they won't have a fit. The next morning, Ogilvy wanted to climb, so he announced from the rocks, it's a sweater this time. What shall I play? Each day Ogilvy chose, then decided which name would be the best for the clothes. But some bunnies fumed each time Ogilvy swapped. They grumbled, this Ogilvy's got to be stopped. So one day, as Ogilvy drew on the ground, a big bunch of bunnies all gathered around. Look here, said a bunny, your garment keeps changing. We cannot have bunnies who keep rearranging. So it can be either, but please make the call. A sweater, a dress, tell us once and for all. Now Ogilvy, just like so many of us, was not fond of making a ruckus or fuss, but frustrated Ogilvy made a hard choice and took a big breath and found a big voice. I like to do all these things. Why must I hide this? I just do not see why I need to decide this. Don't some of you sweater buns want to knit socks? Don't some of you dress wearers yearn to climb rocks? Why are you all so absurdly obsessed? Why do you care so much how we are all dressed? I'm tired of all the questions and staring. I'm wearing an Ogilvy. That's what I'm wearing. The bunnies fell silent and halted the fight. For could it be Ogilvy bunny was right? It really is silly for clothes to divide us. Let's do all the things that till now were denied us. So bunnies in sweaters played any old game, and bunnies in dresses precisely the same. The thing they were wearing caused no interference, and even some Ogilvies made an appearance. One day a new bunny bounced by the brook. The bunnies all crowded around for a look at the curious thing on the new bunny's head. The bunnies all paused, and then, welcome, they said.